2023 gave us isekai anime so romantic, they'll make you question your single status, cry over fictional couples, and maybe even forgive your ex. Today, we're diving into the top 6 isekai romance anime of 2023. Kicking off with number 6, The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady. Now, this one's not your typical prince saves princess setup. Nope. We've got a chaotic, magic-obsessed princess, Anisphia, who literally says nah to royal tradition and decides to craft her own destiny and some magical inventions while she's at it. Things take a twist when she meets Euphilia, a genius noblewoman whose engagement suddenly collapses faster than a bad Crunchyroll stream. Their bond starts off as, "I'll help you rebuild your honor," and evolves into, "Wait, why is my heart beating like it's in a shoujo opening?" The chemistry between these two is so electric, it could probably power Anisphia's experiments. And the best part? It's not some forced Yuri bait. It's genuine emotional growth, respect, and a slow-burn romance that feels earned. What I love most is how this show balances magical world-building with heartfelt intimacy. One moment, you're watching Anisphia crash through a window like a maniac inventor. The next, you're quietly tearing up at how tender her support for Euphilia is. And yeah, the politics? Surprisingly juicy. The magical tech? Cool. But the way this series normalizes same-sex love without turning it into spectacle? Chef. Oh wait, can't say that. Let's just say it's beautifully done. Sliding to number 5, Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. Okay, this one's the coziest isekai of 2023, the kind of anime you watch with snacks, a blanket, and maybe your dog if it doesn't eat your chips. Muka, our chill protagonist, gets isekai'd with the power of online grocery shopping. Yeah, not sword skills, not holy magic, Amazon Prime basically. But here's the magic. It's the vibes. Mukuda doesn't want to conquer the world. He just wants to grill some meat and live a quiet life. And somehow his cooking is so divine, it tames a legendary wolf named Fel, basically a giant, fluffy vacuum cleaner with god-tier taste buds. The romance in this series is subtle but sweet. It's more about finding comfort, home, and companionship than flashy kisses. Mukuda's bond with Fel, Sui the Slime, and the people he meets feels genuine, like a slow simmering stew rather than instant ramen love. Also, props to the animators. Every time that food hits the pan, I swear I could smell it through the screen. Forget romance. I fell in love with the fried meat. But seriously, the charm of this series lies in how it tells you love doesn't have to be explosive. Sometimes it's found in quiet moments, shared meals, and that little smile someone gives you over freshly baked bread. Landing on number 4, I'm in love with the villainess. Now, this one's for everyone who's ever played an otome game and thought, forget the prince, the villainess is way hotter. And guess what? That's exactly what happens here. Our main girl, Rei, gets reincarnated into her favorite otome game as the protagonist. But instead of chasing the generic princes, she goes full fangirl for the villainess, Claire Francois, a blonde, snarky, perfectionist queen who roasts people for breakfast. And Rei? She's like, yes, please, roast me harder. Their dynamic is everything. Rei's obsession starts off funny, but as the story deepens, you realize she truly admires Claire's strength, confidence, and humanity. It's wholesome, hilarious, and surprisingly emotional. The show doesn't shy away from addressing societal issues, power differences, and genuine affection, all wrapped up in witty banter and comedy gold. And let's be honest, watching Rei completely ignore the usual isekai harem tropes to simp unapologetically for one woman? Iconic. It's like she said, plot armor? Nah, I've got gay panic armor. It's chaotic, heartfelt, and way more progressive than you'd expect from an isekai romance. Trust me, this one will leave you smiling like an idiot the entire time. Looking at number 3, Reborn to Master the Blade, from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. Alright, this one takes the reincarnation concept and throws it into turbo mode. Imagine being a legendary king who's loved, respected, and dies honorably, only to be reborn as a girl who's way too strong for her own good. Meet Inglis. She's not here for politics anymore. Nope, she just wants to fight strong opponents and live her best warrior life. Now, while it's more action-heavy, there's a definite undercurrent of affection and found family warmth here. The way Inglis bonds with her companion Rafina feels layered, a mix of friendship, admiration, and subtle romantic undertones. and the show's gender-bending setup adds a fascinating twist to typical isekai dynamics. There's also a ton of humor. English treats every life-or-death battle like it's an exciting workout session. Girls out here smiling mid-fight like she's hitting the gym instead of dodging swords. It's wild. But trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. It's got power fantasy, reincarnation chaos, and an unexpected softness that sneaks up on you when you least expect it. Dropping in at number 2, why Raeliana ended up at the Duke's mansion. This one? Pure gold for romance lovers. Raeliana dies in her world and wakes up inside a novel as a side character who's supposed to be dead in 5 chapters. But she's like, plot? Never heard of her. So she teams up with a cold, mysterious duke named Noah Winknight to rewrite her fate. Their fake engagement starts as a survival strategy, but slowly turns into something real. And oh boy, Noah is the perfect mix of emotionally unavailable and secretly obsessed. You know the type. The man could probably murder 10 people and still look like he's posing for a perfume ad. What's really fun here is how Raeliana's modern wit clashes with the noble world's traditions. She's smart, stubborn, and not afraid to challenge her so-called savior. Their banter? Top tier. The romance? Deliciously slow burn. The tension? So thick you could slice it with Raeliana's sass. Visually, it's gorgeous too. Soft lighting, royal aesthetics, and dresses so pretty you'll wish you were reincarnated just to wear one. It's everything you want from a fantasy romance. Drama, danger, and a love story that actually earns its payoff. Finally, at number 1, My Happy Marriage. This isn't just an isekai, it's a masterclass in emotional healing disguised as one. Mio, our protagonist, has been treated like garbage her whole life. Neglected, abused, and made to believe she's worthless. Then she's married off to Kyoka, a cold, feared military commander rumored to be cruel. But surprise, he's actually the softest man alive under that stone face. Their relationship doesn't explode into passion overnight. It's a quiet, fragile thing that grows through trust, kindness, and vulnerability. Watching Mio slowly realize she's loved, truly loved, will hit you harder than any sad anime montage. And the world building? Elegant. The emotional pacing? Impeccable. The animation? Straight up breathtaking. Every episode feels like poetry in motion, and the soundtrack sounds like your heart finally exhaling after years of holding in pain. This is what romance in isekai should be. Not about saving the world, but saving yourself through love. My Happy Marriage doesn't just warm your heart, it rebuilds it. And there you have it, 6 isekai romances from 2023 that prove love can bloom in any world, magic or not. Which one stole your heart the most? Drop your pick in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, where love gets even crazier.